Hey, what's going on, guys? This is Anthony from MSMD Perceptions Video and Photo, and today we're doing headshots at a discounted rate. We'll be doing these once a month, and our first client right here is Nate Davila with eXp Realty.
How you guys doing today? My name is Nate Davila, also known as Nate the Great. I'm a realtor all the way from Fort Lauderdale, Special Link, all the way up to Melbourne. You guys can find me on Facebook if you write on my full name, Nathaniel Davila, or you can find me on Instagram, davila.realtor, or you can just grab my phone number real quick, 203-565-6691, and I'll be able to help you guys with anything.
All right, so a little bit about our setup. We're using the Sony A7iii. We're using the Sony A7iii 2.8, and we're at ISO 50. We want to get the cleanest images possible, and with our strobes, we really don't need high ISO at all. Our shutter is at 1/250th, and that's just to knock down the ambient light that's in here. We have our modeling light on, so we don't have to worry about that. When the strobe goes off, it cuts off anyway. And then our aperture is f5.6. And the reason we're at that is because we have a 2.8 lens. If you double the maximum aperture of the lens, you get the sharpest images out of that lens because of refraction. So we're at 5.6. We don't really care about having depth of field because we're shooting on a black backdrop. We've got the Godox X2t trigger, which is transmitting wirelessly to our strobe. The first strobe we have is the Xplor, Flashpoint Xplor 600. And our setting on that, we are at 1/8 power, and that's on channel A. And then we've got channel B is our speed light back there with a Fong, and it's on a bracket, and that's the Godox V862, and that's on a 1/4 power. So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna take a couple of test shots. And first test shot I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have the B light off, which is just the light that's giving him separation from the backdrop. Is going to be hitting his hair, but I want to show you guys what it looks like without that. So, and we're going to take our first shot. Okay, and that's what it looks like with that. And so his chin underneath, it's filled in just a little bit by this white bounce that we have down there. So this method of lighting is called clamshell lighting, because if you look at it kind of from this angle, the way that this light's shining down, this light's angled up a little bit under the chin. This light is mostly lighting him, also bounces a little bit off here and fills under his chin, and it looks kind of like a clamshell, so it's clamshell lighting. So that's the first shot without the light in the back. Okay, and then we're gonna turn the light in the back on, back to 1/4 power, and we'll take another shot. Cool, and then the difference there, again, the way that it lights up the top of his head gives separation, and the side of his head, and just toggle back and forth. So that backlight is super important. And we're ready to get started. Nate, you're looking great, man. You're looking fresh. So I'm gonna give you some direction, and it's just gonna be real simple. We're gonna go like pose by pose, basically, but they're mostly gonna be pretty similar. Okay. So a couple things, we want you to sit up nice and straight, posture, right? Good, good, good. Okay, so now I'm just gonna adjust my camera to meet that. Okay, so what you're gonna do for me, bring your chin down, tilt your chin down just a drop. Drop more, good. So what I'm doing here is I'm looking out for the jawline, and what we wanna do, accentuate the jawline a little bit. So what you're gonna do is just like stick your head out towards me just a little bit. Yeah, good. So I know it feels weird. It's like golf. Do you play golf at all?
A little bit.
Yeah, so you know, like when you play golf, when you swing right, like it feels weird, right?
Yeah.
Same thing with headshot photography. So if it feels weird, it's right. So again, like when you push your head out a little, it accentuates the jawline. It brings like the skin back here back and separate. Gotcha. You feel it, right? Yeah. Yeah, it's real awkward, yeah. Cool. All right, so what I want you to do for me now as well, there's something is called squinch, okay? So it's not squinting your eyes like this. It's like you're only using the muscles for the bottom of your eyelids. Yeah, like that, right. All that confidence right there and that sexiness. Right, good. So what I want you to do is just keep squinching like that. Just give me that, yeah. And then you could just bring a little bit of a smile into that for the friendliness, just a little bit, yeah. Can you squinch a little bit more? Just squeeze your eyes a little more, yeah, good. Nice, and bring your head out towards me a little bit more. Yeah, good. Okay, now turn your head this way just to drop. Good, good. So now we're just seeing your chin line a little more. Okay, and your eyes towards me. Good, and tilt your head this way just a little bit. Good, good. So we're, again, accentuating that jawline. And bring your chin down just a drop. Nice, yes, super confident, man. Yo, you're gonna sell any house you want. Look at them, be like, yo, I just closed $1 million deal, right? Yeah, that's what I'm saying, man. Cool. All right, great. So what we're gonna do now, we got this TV set up over here, and we're just gonna scroll through some of these and we're gonna show the client. And we're just gonna make sure that they're happy with some of the image that we got because, you know, it's important that they think they look good. What we think of them is important as well, but it's more important what someone thinks about themselves and how they're gonna be portraying their image to other people. So we always wanna make sure that the client's happy, and we wanna make sure that the image looks like them, because so many times you could see a great headshot of someone, but it just doesn't look like them, right? And like you wanna be recognized. Like if you put this on your business card or wherever, whatever you do with it, you want someone to be able to say like, when they see you in person, exactly. Oh shoot, that's that guy.
Exactly. That's
right?
neat.
Okay, cool. So I'm gonna scroll through some of these images and just give me your feedback. Like tell me which ones are cool, which ones you don't like. See, so this is when you suck your head out a little more. It just gives a little bit more of that jawline, like I said.
I like that one.
This one?
Go before.
This one? Yeah, okay. So you like more of like the serious type vibe?
Yeah, I like that one.
Oh, okay. So you like the one with the teeth also. All right, good. That was the one side of your face type thing. Yeah.